Okay, let's look at this beautiful design that God has here with numbers, okay, and how He keeps emphasizing 9, 1, 2, 7. Okay, so the 19th semi-prime, the 19th semi-prime is 55, and semi-prime means that it can be factored out in 2 primes. Okay, so 55 is 5 times 11. Okay, so the 5th prime is 11, and the 11th prime is 31. So we're back to 1131, and 1131st prime is 9127. Okay? By virtue of 55 being the 19th semi-prime, this entire thing cascades. We go through this cascade of numbers, and you're back to 9127. Okay? You see, we never noticed this before. It's a very simple thing, but it's a very robust and to the point. We all care about this 1955. 1955, if you can calculate 19 and 55, the 19th semi-prime is 55. 1955 is equal to 5 times 17 times 23. We've known about this for a long time. Okay. The indices of these prime factors are 3, 7, and 9. 5 is the 3rd prime, 17 is the 7th prime, 23 is the 9th prime. 379th lonely Gaussian prime is 9127. How many different ways is God supposed to tell us about this? 1955 is 1657th composite, and 1657 in base 19 is equal to 9127 in base 10. Okay? Now, I have another story to tell you, and we've talked about this before. Okay? This comes from the 19th additive prime. 1657 actually is a additive prime because 1 plus 6 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 19. And so if the sum of the digits equal to a prime number, in this case 19 is a prime, okay, so that number is called an additive prime in mathematics, in number theory. Okay? So 1657 happens to be the 139th such prime, and 139 is actually the number of letters in the first surah that we recited today, Al-Fatiha. There are 139 Arabic letters in there, and we utter them. Okay. So, and 139 is also an additive prime because 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. 13 is a prime number, so it's an additive prime. It happens to be the 19th additive prime. Okay. So each time anybody in this world, it doesn't matter, recites the Al-Fatiha in Arabic, and most people do, hopefully they do, okay, with the Bismillah, with the utterance of Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Some people eliminate that. We don't care. That's their problem. Okay. 7 verses. And when they utter that, they're uttering 139 Arabic letters, which is the 19th additive prime. And 139th additive prime is 1657, which is the base 9, written in base 19 is equal to 9127 in base 10. So every time they do that, they're actually bearing witness that 9 has 127 verses. Remember, God says, come into existence willingly or unwillingly. Even the guys who are doing this unwillingly, they are coming into existence. They are actually saying something which is the truth. Okay. That is absolutely amazing. Okay. So, as I said, the other stuff is 5519 is the index of 6346. 6346 is the total number of verses in the Quran, including the unnumbered Bismillahs. And so you can go on with this and have a lot of fun. And chapter 55, you start with chapter 55. Chapter 55 actually is verse 55:19 happens to be the 1273rd prime number verse from the beginning of the Quran. And God said, and He parsed the two seawords where they meet. Okay? So, and also we have the 1273 is the number of frequency of word Allah from the beginning of the Quran to 9127. So it goes on and on and on and on. Okay. And you see, I mean, again, that look at the robustness of this whole system. Okay. The frequency of the usage of prime number verses in the Quran is completely irrelevant if you have 128 and 129 there. Because neither 128 or 129 are prime numbers. So they do not count. They're out. 5519 is still going to be the 1273 no matter which Quran you use. And that number is going to be the 1273rd prime number ayah from the beginning of the Quran. As I said, no matter what you use, the argument is out. God says He is the possessor of the most powerful argument. Okay? So think about these things, okay? And thank God for this. Thank God for the knowledge that He's given us. And that we are grateful to Him. Okay? Again, when you go to the bathroom and you open up the hot and the cold faucet, thank God for that. That is not by accident. That is a blessing that God has given you that other people do not have. Running water is a luxury, my friends. Okay? You go to the grocery store and buy all those stuff, okay? That's a luxury. And then you complain that the shelves are not stocked very well or something like that. Okay? But those are blessings from God that somebody else may not have, do not have access to. So all of these things should be source of gratefulness on our part. Okay? So I'm going to stop here and we finish our Jummah. Allahu Kabir.